With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello students, so our question is assertion double circulation is incomplete in amphibians and reptiles, and the reason is unlike in birds and mammals, in amphibians and reptiles the left atrium receives oxygenated blood and right atrium receives deoxygenated blood, and we need to answer that the given assertion and reason is correct and is the reason is the correct explanation of assertion and not. So here first of all we have two things that we need to remember, that is the amphibians and reptile are present in one group, whereas the birds and mammals are present in one group. Why this is happening here? So we need to remember that, or we always need to remember this, like the amphibians are having the three-chambered heart as well as reptilians also, whereas the birds and the mammals have a four-chambered heart. This is the characteristic difference between the birds and the mammals and the amphibians and the reptiles, but there is an exception of crocodile. There is an exception of crocodile, like crocodile is a reptilian but it has a four-chambered heart. That means in three-chambered heart we have two atrium or auricle and we have one ventricle. And here we have two atrium and two ventricle. So normally what happens is the right atrium receives the deoxygenated blood. We can say the right atrium receives deoxygenated blood, and this deoxygenated blood when enters into the right atrium moves to the right ventricle, and then this moves to the lungs. This blood will now move to the lungs by pulmonary artery, and then it captures the oxygen from lung and then come again to the left atrium. That means the left atrium is the one that is receiving the oxygenated blood, and here then this blood is moving to the left ventricle. So this is the common pathway that the heart follows for the oxygenated and we can say the deoxygenated blood pathway. So here the oxygenated blood is coming out from the left ventricle. So this is the whole pathway when the animal has a four-chambered heart. So here in the amphibians the three-chambered heart is present, but there is no difference in the pathway. The only difference between the amphibians and the reptile, like they have a single ventricle. So both the blood of the right atrium and the left atrium are going to be mixed in a single ventricle, hence they have a incomplete double circulation. So the first statement, that is assertion, is correct because the double circulation is incomplete. But they say that unlike in birds and mammals, amphibians have a different movement, like left atrium receives oxygenated blood but right atrium receives deoxygenated blood. So here we can say that the correct option is option B. The correct option is option B. The assertion and reason are both the true, but the reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.